Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Before I start, I need to declare an interest on the proximity of my parents' home to the airfield and where I live. These bids were assessed...
Can you be clear what sort of interest you're declaring, please? Because on that depends what you have to do when you've made your comments.
Okay. I always thought it was a non-pecuniary interest on this one. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, that means you can stay when you've made your comments.
I've not been kicked out yet. Right, yet. Okay, these bids were based... these bids were assessed based on the future growth of a viable and vibrant airfield, which is the Council's aim and has made very good strides to achieving that, with the aim to achieve financial sustainability for the airfield by 2018. And again, movements by the Council to achieve that have progressed well. I can compliment. However, without the Sumington bypass, the future growth and viability of the airfield, in my opinion, would be in jeopardy, as is its financial sustainability. So how has the application for the Sumington bypass funding impacted the assessment, and when will we know if any application for funding has been successful, as the sustainability of this going forward really does rely upon it? Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Wood. While I admire every opportunity, which I do take wherever I am, to try and gain funding for Sumington bypass, I'm afraid it absolutely isn't relevant in terms of this award of contract, but of course it will become relevant, I'm sure, as a future attraction to the Daedalus site in terms of businesses wanting to move in there because the road system to it is steadily improving. But in terms of this, I think I'm right in saying it's not part of the consideration as to why not.
Chairman, you're absolutely right in terms of the specification that was put out to the market. There was no mention or promise of the Stubbington bypass, so all of the bids that were put forward were predicated on no Stubbington bypass being in place.
Okay. But if that helps aid the viability, and I've got absolutely no doubt it will, then of course that will be a good thing. Right, anybody wish to make a comment on this? Councillor Evans.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This initiative, to my mind, fully supports the excellent Daedalus vision statement that we published last year, and one which was generally welcomed by local residents and the public in general. Personally, I think we should be really, really proud of this vision and the, to date, very successful enablement of that vision, the stage we've reached. And clearly, the site and the air operations must be managed in a sensible, business-like manner, and that the aim must be to cease any financial subsidy or contribution from the local taxpayer. And that's what the vision statement sets out. And I think establishing a good management structure on that site is a very key element of that. So I totally support both the process that we've undertaken to evaluate tenderers and the decision of that process.
Okay, Councillor Clark.
Thank you, Chairman. I think Councillor Evans probably covered most of the things I was going to say, but really, you know, the vision is important. I think this is the next step along the way, and I think, like Councillor Wood, I'm actually going to agree with him for a change to say that I really would like to offer my congratulations to officers who've worked extremely hard on this and done a tremendous job. Thank you.